Hey man, thanks for working on this bot. I was just kind of been thinking about it over the week of certain scenarios and situations that I'm kind of not sure if it's the COVID thing that's happening and it has less listings. So let me kind of show you what I was kind of thinking about. So let's say I search for Texas, right? And I remember when I was looking at this, I would click on this, and then the asset type would be foreclosure homes. I'll get, about 1,500 listings, right? And then when I would scrape through all these, I would pull out about maybe a few hundred that were actually sold to third party. Now, I went ahead and kind of saw this here, so I kind of edited it. But whenever I edited it to only close, it always consistently showed 30 listings. So I don't know if that kind of restricted that, but if you could run some tests where as is 1,500 and we scrape through this to find sold to third party listings, we actually yield more than 30. So I don't know, they're probably like buried in here somewhere, maybe a few pages down, and see if that count is sold to third party. That's what we're looking for. Okay, so if I do it this way with the full filters on, I might pull out more than 30. So now if I kind of take the shortcut and just do this, which when I was learning about HTTP, I was like, oh, maybe this would work. It consistently shows only 30, so I think that might be limiting me to well, maybe not, I don't know. So if if I ever see like it was more than 30, then maybe, so that's one thing that I've kind of noticed, but maybe there's this little code here that's kind of messing things up. So I don't know if that's, take this stuff out or whatever that is. I'm not sure what that means. Then yeah, there's 29 now. So maybe there's only 29, but I haven't seen that there's like multiple pages of sold to third party. I've only seen it on the first page. So, and then another thing is that let's say for example Florida. So when we open this one, let's say it's sold to third party. Texas always has. We don't want that. But anyways, reverts beneficiary. That's sold. So we don't want that one. But anyways, let's say this was sold to third party and then the opening was 55, right? But if we look at Florida, it's a little different story because all the sales, the initial bid starts at $1 or something like that. So opening bid, something really low, right? So if that's the case, we probably need to pull the loan amount, which is where is it? Do they even show the loan amount? I don't know. So that's something that we need to investigate further. So maybe the loan amount needs to be pulled from Realty Track instead. So that's the only thing that I kind of noticed with different states, that it's pulling opening bid doesn't make sense because they're all going to be very low, and then having an overage of whatever that resale price is doesn't make sense. So that's the thing. So I don't know which states do this and whatnot. Maybe there's a setting that we can set and kind of set up a dictionary or something to define certain states as to pull the loan balance or the loan amount that they took out, and then compare that to the actual sell price on Realty Track. I don't know if there's another situation in New Mexico if they do that too. And New Mexico doesn't have any opening bids, it looks like. Maybe let me filter this. Let's see here. Sold. It doesn't say anything. Sold to the party, which is what we want. So that's what we need. The estimated debt. That'll be the what we need. Instead of the bid price, it'll be estimated debt. So I don't know what kind of variations are out there, what the bot needs to consider and look about, but that's the situation for New Mexico. Let me just try to get in Florida with the proper filters on. Sold pending, foreclosure homes. Let's see if I can find any sold to third parties in Florida and see what that situation is. There's one. So that might be an estimated debt. And then, but if that's, I need to sold to third party. So I think estimated debt might be a better one for Florida and other states, etc. Okay, so hopefully you get the point of what I'm trying to kind of get at, and whether I need to see if I need to do this or not. So opening bid, Nevada does opening bid, and that looks like it's more appropriate. So that's what I want, 195. That's good. So I've only known about these two situations here, and I don't know if this limits me if I went ahead and take off this close for Florida. Would it be any different, you know? Oops. There's only two. Invert it and invert it. So we don't want any of those. So yeah, I don't know if that's the case. Then there isn't any in Florida, or is there more if I actually open up these filters and just did that and scraped all that to see if there's any sold to third parties. So I don't know, you can run some experiments to see which is proper and whatnot. Okay, and I think that's pretty much it. Other than that, I don't know if there's once we see the listings on the maybe data table, so we can activate, deactivate certain listings after we're done with them or whatever, so they don't pile up. But other than that, appreciate it. Thanks for watching.